There's an ice cream restaurant chain that's technically still around, but it's a shadow of what it used to be. In the 1970s and 80s, Friendly's had over 850 locations across the East Coast. The waitress would make your sundae right at your table, scooping ice cream, adding toppings, drizzling hot fudge while you watched. It was theater. It was personal, and kids were hypnotized by it. Friendly's started in Massachusetts in 1935, but the golden era was the 70s and 80s when it dominated family dining across New England and the mid-Atlantic. You went for burgers and stayed for ice cream. The menu had names like the Happy Ending Sundae and the Fribble. What's interesting is how the tableside preparation worked. Your server would bring a tray with ice cream, toppings, whipped cream, and a cherry. She'd build your sundae in front of you, asking how much hot fudge you wanted, whether you wanted extra whipped cream. You watched the whole thing happen. Here's where it gets complicated. The tableside sundae service was labor-intensive. It required trained staff. It took time. And as fast casual dining took over in the 90s and 2000s, Friendly's couldn't compete on speed. And this is the detail that stands out most. Friendly's started cutting corners, pre-made sundaes, smaller portions. The tableside service disappeared at most locations. What made it special was quietly removed to save money. What people don't realize is how dramatic the decline has been. Friendly's filed for bankruptcy in 2011, again in 2020. Today, there are fewer than 100 locations left, down from 850 at the peak. The restaurants that remain feel like time capsules, same booths, same menu format, but the magic is gone. The waitress doesn't make your sundae at the table anymore. For people who grew up going to Friendly's every Friday night, watching that sundae get made was part of the ritual. The anticipation, the customization, the moment the hot fudge hit the cold ice cream and started to harden. It represented a specific kind of family dining, when restaurants prioritized experience over efficiency, even if it meant slower service and higher costs. Did you ever watch a waitress make your sundae at your table at Friendly's?